Good morning. Hello everyone. Welcome to part 9 of Uncle Joe versus Radical Red. Give me one moment. My controller is being an absolute butthole real quick. Of course it is. There we go. It's officially online now. There we go. Fantastic. I'm looking for it too. Besides, start working. Okay, so yeah, we got real Misty hours that we get to tackle today. First and foremost. Yeah, so we got our encounters last time. Let's go ahead and start off in the PC, because I think that'd be the best way that we can be able to do this. Because we do have some more members that we can introduce. We can kind of take Porygon off team. Because he is here, but not exactly here. Okay, so let's go for our actual members first and foremost. Alright, let's start off with Lunala, which is probably our biggest member that we have. As one, definitely our hardest hitting member of the team. Fusion, Nightshade, Air Slash, Cosmic Power. Definitely our best hitter on the team. Can take hits, can definitely deliver hits. Floatzel, Dry Skin. We definitely need to see what its hidden ability is eventually. We definitely have a good moveset. Aqua Jet, Fake Out, Crunch, Ice Fang. This thing has been putting in the work. Surprisingly, we're definitely hoping to get a better water type eventually, but for right now, Floatzel's not been doing bad. Minshao, we did flip its ability to Anger Point. Like, this thing can and will do damage once we get a better move pull on it. For right now, we got Low Sweep, Fake Out, Rock Tomb, and Force Palm. We are looking pretty darn threatening. We have Pikachu, Bull Rush, Item, Light Ball. We are kind of barreling into threatening territory. For those of you who do not know what Light Ball does, it doubles your attack and special attack stats. So instead of us actually having 44 in our special attack because we're running special attacks, we're sitting at 88. And our speed is 61, but during the first turn, our speed is 50% doubled. So we're sitting at like 122. So we're definitely outspeeding most everything on turn 1. And we get 20% more power. So, I mean, on first turn, we're essentially nuking everything. So, I mean, not bad. Electro Ball, which is an electric type move based on speed. Electro Web, which is an electric type move at lower speed. Fake Out always goes first, which causes flinching. Draining Kiss, fairy type move, which allows us to be able to heal. And it's also based on special attack, so exceptionally good for us. And then we have Aurorus, which Galvanize turns normal type moves electric and gives them 20% boost. Boom Burst being the strongest electric type move, or normal type move in the game. So this thing screams angrily. Now, for right now, we only have 5 out of 6 members on the team. We do have a couple of members we cannot use due to level cap being 27. That is Walking Wake and Timber. Walking Wake right now kinda is a problem because it got Fairy Aura, meaning that it nukes itself because fairy types are super effective against Dragon. I do not know if we're going to be using this thing. Like, it kinda is a walking hazard to itself. Timber could end up becoming something. Another member that definitely could end up becoming something is Decidueye. Needing to get a capsule for it is Quaquaval. Another Pokemon that definitely could end up something, if we choose to evolve it, is Alakazam. This Dartrix definitely has high potential as well. Another member Venusaur that could end up becoming a major player later is our Tyranitar. But let's just kind of go over the members that we have. Quaquaval, we needed to lose Sandspit, but Quaquaval is an amazing dual-type Pokemon of water fighting. Right now it does not have the best moveset. We didn't really work it up. Stuntank, it's kind of an interesting Pokemon. We're running it physically, but because we have Blaze, which powers up fire-type moves, I went ahead and kept it with Flamethrower, because it can do some decent damage if it goes low enough into the HP. Pangoro, as you can see, we have a running theme. I have a lot of fighting types. Lilligant, not a terrible grass type. I mean, all in all, we have Mons. We don't have Great Mons. We have too many fighting types. Like, even Dartrix can eventually turn into a fighting type. We might not take it into the fighting type, though. Because we are getting to the point where we have a drastic psychic type weakness. The only one that wouldn't be psychic weakness would be Pangoro, because dark types are immune to psychic. And even right now, Minshao is also another fighting type. Like, we're kind of getting into that dangerous territory. So with Dartrix, we'll probably end up evolving it into regular. Oh, I just lost who it evolved into. Decidueye. Never mind. Haha. See, old person brain. Forgot what Pokemon evolve into. Haha. Fun times. Anyways, so today we got 3 major things that we probably have to take care of. The first one of them being Misty. So Misty battle is pretty interesting because Misty has a few threats that we have to worry about. It has water, it has poison, it has a Pokemon that can change its typing, and it also has ice type users. Meaning that we cannot just go in and blast it with electric, and we cannot just go in and blast it with grass types. However, it has a ground type, which means it covers electric. However, we do have what is arguably the strongest psychic type in the game. So we kind of hard counter that. And while we cannot go in there and just blast it with electric, we do have a electric type that is also steel type. So we do have some stuff that we can play off here. And we should also bring a grass type. Honestly, I'm thinking Lilligant, because we do have Effect Spore. And Effect Spore can do some pretty interesting things. We can also possibly set up some Leech Seeds. Megazrain is always good, it gives us back our healing. Honestly, I don't see Misty being too much of an issue for us. I say we just go in, we do what we can, we go in. Is Lilligant already set up? I do not remember if she's already special. Okay, she's already special attack up. Okay. Honestly, I think this is the team. We go in, we clean up. I don't foresee us having any issues, to be completely honest. I just do not foresee any issues. But I could be wrong. But yeah, here we go. Onward to Misty. We're just going to dodge this guy because there's no reason not to. And just go ahead and battle Misty. New face, only trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch a trained Pokemon? My policy is that all offensive water type Pokemon. And here's Misty. Challenge 5 here, Misty. Frogadier. Okay, so Frogadier has Protean. It also has think it has Dark Pulse. So I think this thing is problematic to me. However, I do not think it is problematic to Pikachu. Grass Knot. I think I resist this heavily. Yeah, I resist that completely. Now, for all intended purposes, I'm expecting this thing to switch out. It didn't. I did flinch it. Electric Ball. Okay, so Frogadier is absolutely gone. Wait, no, it turned. I forgot it turned grass. That's not gonna do much to me. No. Okay. Now it's gonna go out and get a plot side. Okay, so hard freeze, I'm going out until Lunala. It's not going to hit me with Toxic because it couldn't have. It's going to hit me with Blizzard, which is going to nerf my speed. Here's the thing, though. Aquamate's, it's going back out to Starmie. No Starmie. Alright, I'm gonna go and hit it with you. Not very effective. Nightshade with Water Pulse. That's fine. Oh, Nightshade. Oh, Nightshade again. It's gonna recover. Okay. This is annoying, but it is fine. It's going to recover here. And I'm going to Cosmic Power because it is recovering. He got confused off. Okay, now that is wrong. It Water Pulse me. If I hit, I think I kill. I'm going to take this moment. I'm going to switch to Aurora. Freeze Dry. It's gonna have to. I mean, it can hit me as super effective, but I do win this exchange. Floatzel comes out. Switching out. I'm going to blue. Water Pulse. Flip turn. Okay, that's fine. Effects board. It did not get effects board. Clodsire came out. Put a chance if this thing tries to hit me with about my flavor. I'm still faster. I'm gonna take that. Fire. I'm gonna hit Ice Fang. It eats its berry. Which is annoying. And how it's recovering. Ah, you son of a gun. Oh, of course, you can get the speed drop, but I can't get the defense drop. Oh, this is annoying. There it goes. Nah, I only need one. That's the thing, I only need one. Oh, I need to switch out. Okay. I'm gonna go with Shell. What are the chances it goes recover here? Rock Tomb. I read this. My speed did fall. I'm faking out. You resist everything I have, but just because I can, I'm not doing it. It wasn't enough. Do not recover. Okay, you're out. Good. Okay, that works. I mean, you're slower than me, so I do this exchange. Flow tool is back. Here's the problem. I am slow. It's gonna flip turn. That's gonna hurt. Frogadier came out. I predicted it in the speed fell. That's fine. We go to Pikachu. Holy why? Yeah, no, you don't get to do your full route. I need a fresh switch in. I have it. Finish. And that's it. That is Misty right there. No loss. And that is it. We get a flip turn. Cap is 34. Make sure we didn't lose anybody. Yeah, we lost nobody. We came close. We lost nobody. Heal up, file, and that's it. That is Gym Leader Misty down. We can get everybody level 34 now. Get some more evolutions. I don't know why I just went in here after I healed. But you know what? It's fine. It is absolutely fine. Alright, let's go ahead and get our evolutions. Because no time like the present can anybody on team actually evolve. No. But we do have some evolutions in the box. Okay, so before we do anything else, let's get everybody who's on team up to 34. No reason not to just go ahead and get everybody up. How many rare candies do we have? 697. We're going to have a lot less than that. Moonlight. I'm not gonna lie, Cosmic Power Moonlight would be so good for us. Be able to get our defenses up and then actually heal off. Especially with as one. It almost just seems unfair. But at the same time, it seems just really dumb not to run that. Especially since I want to win. It's like, hey, you want to win? Do this. Drain Punch! I've been waiting for this moment all of my life. Drain Punch. We are officially in the moment where we're getting good stuff. Pikachu, Nuzzle, I mean, no thank you. Discharge, I'll wait. Discharge is an okay move, but not great. Round is okay too, but no. 34. Avalanche, I think that is physical. It is physical, so we'll hold off. Lilligant. Quiver Dance. Once again, we have been waiting for stuff for a while, and we are officially getting stuff that will make our teams absolutely fantastic and wonderful. Now granted, Lilligant is not a high tier Pokemon. However, Quiver Dance can make most Pokemon high tier. I'm going to take Synthesis away because Doll Eyes still has purpose. And I will argue the point with anybody. Recover. I mean, to be fair, we don't need Recover because Mega Drain is Recover. Recover with just some extra steps. I mean, I'll be completely fair and objective about it, but it is what it is. Wait, before we do anything else, let me go ahead and save. Using the rare candies can be a little bit goofy from time to time. And I'm not trying to rush anything today. We're going to have a nice, slow, and good session today. I may have to stop for a few minutes today to be able to accept some packages, but today we are getting a lot done. I have already accepted that today is going to be a decent. I can't speak today, ladies and gentlemen. Session. And I know there are 0 of you here today, but you know what? That's fine. I will talk to nobody. And if there's no VOD watchers, so be it. You know? I will communicate to the ethos. I will talk to the walls, I will talk to nobody. But I will continue to do it because this is what it takes to build up a following. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes putting yourself out there, and that is what I am doing. Let's go ahead and get our evolutions. I want our chose wrong nature. My bad. And then last but not least, Timber. I may try to make it jolly. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the evolutions in for today. Abra to Kadabra. Learn Confusion. Okay. I'm at least going to get this thing up to level 20 at the very least. Alright, Deerling, Aromatherapy. No, I don't need that. So now we get Sawbuck. So I think we're getting some mods now, which is good. Horn Leech, an excellent move for us. Actually, I know it's less HP, but I kind of want it over Seed Bomb. Energy Ball, we're not special attackers, so that's okay. Dig. I like Bulldoze better. Speed control. Okay, now we get Kaparaja. So I think this could be also a major evolution episode, which is really big for us. Heavy Slam. Absolutely heavy elephant. Over Stomp, I feel like is the correct answer. It is at max level, so can't go no further than that. Egglion's a beat even. Simple Beam. I mean, I feel like that is this Pokemon's #1 shtick, is Simple Beam. So I feel like it would be absolutely wrong to not give it its signature move. I don't think you're a physical attacker. I could be completely wrong about it, but I don't think I am. I mean, in context, our team is getting wildly broken. It's going down. I'm yelling Timber. Okay. Mach Punch. Beautiful, fantastic, and wonderful class. Over Chip-Away. Absolutely. I think this thing can also maybe learn Thunder Punch, which would give us another decent move to put onto it. Let's go ahead and get you to 34. Rock Slide, that's another really good move for us. ever wake up? No, actually, Overrock Thread. Am I wrong? But do you evolve again at 34? No, you do not. Okay. Let's take a look at abilities that you have. Kadabra. Right now, Sticky Hole. What level do you evolve? Link Table. Okay, so no evolve. Swamp has Heat Proof. Weakens the power of fire-type moves. That's actually really good for you. Because you are weak to fire-type. Double speed if item is lost. That is disgusting. Primordial Seed summons heavy rain that nullifies fire. That's good for doubles. Screen Cleaner. Okay, so that's some interesting abilities. I'm not gonna lie. When do you evolve? Link Cable. Okay, so I got 2 Link Cable evolutions. 1 deck now, which is pretty decent for us. Let me check some ability capsules to see if anybody can get a better ability. Not saying that we have to, but, you know. Damp. Good as gold, that's good. No effect. Water compaction, not great. Trace. I mean, Damp stops explosion. Good as gold is just an amazing ability, but Heat Proof might actually be great on Salzbug. Water compaction is a decent ability. It's not fantastic, but it is good. Like, if we had Link Cables right now, we might need to go ahead and evolving some stuff, but I don't think we do yet. No, we don't have Link Cables yet. But hey, we did just get some major upgrades for some Pokemon. So, I mean, that's huge. I think Walking Wake is either the bigger, or it's the biggest node. Even versus the other two. Like, and it hurts me to say that. Walking Wake, or Big Boy Legendary, is the biggest node. Oh, Kadabra. I can finish leveling that now. I'll just go to the store. Wait, hang on, no, hang on. Let's not store these yet. Because I might want to check their move tutor before we do anything else. I think the mail is running right now. Give me a second to see if my packages are being delivered right now. Because I may have some packages. That are being currently delivered. For those of you who do not know, I am in the process of redecorating my apartment. Part of my 2026 getting better mental, physical, spiritually healthier. It's just trying to put myself in a better place throughout and getting myself in a better mindset. And fixing up my apartment was one of the things that I wanted to do for myself. And decorating it in a way that was going to make me excited and happy was one of the things I wanted to do. So I ordered some stuff to do so. While I wait to see if these people are heading my direction, I'm going to check some moves in the move relearner. Nothing decent there. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for from relearning. Psychic Terrain would actually be especially with Alakazam, one route, yeah, that's huge. Nothing in there. However, our final member might actually be able to learn something solid, but maybe? And Mega Horn isn't that great. And now they go, Mega Horn is really not that great. And I think we checked. Oh wait, it's not supposed to level up Alakazam. See, my brain is so bad. Don't say your brain is bad. No, my brain is bad. You forget everything. Psybeam, there we go. Psybeam good. I really need everything that we get our hands on in the future if we're wanting to win this game. Like all the tricks. Energy Ball is fantastic for this actually. Now here's the thing, I love Recover, but Alakazam isn't surviving anything to be able to hit the Recover button. Like, do not misconstrue me, do not get me wrong. Alakazam is a great Pokemon. But it's not surviving anything to be able to hit Recover. Nope, I did not mean to get summary. Store. Alright, let's go ahead and hit Store for everybody. Get everybody leveled up. We may have to use the Pokemon Rider to be able to go get some more rare candies before we continue. Just because that would probably be a smart play. Do you evolve yet? Why do I feel like you evolve at 34? 36. Okay, I am wrong. So I cannot evolve yet, which means there's no point getting you out yet. Could, but there isn't a point. Let's go and get Tyranitar leveled up. Once the Thrash, I don't want it to thrash. Once the learn Dark Pulse is not a special attacker. Once to learn Rock Slide, I cannot think of a reason why it shouldn't learn Rock Slide. Excadrill, 34, okay. Porygon Z, I feel like I have not gotten you set up. Nature change. Noticed. Signal game. I'm going to play on a signal game. Over Magnet Rise. There is plenty of reasons for me to hit Recover. Because I tanky Embargo. I do not know if I check to see if this thing has another ability. Well, I'm so glad I did. It's a horrible one. So I'm glad that I got that out of the way. No illusions that that thing was going to do good. Okay, so nature change. Technically, I could swap Quaquaval into trying to make this thing jolly. I kind of wish I could just go ahead and swap it into its other ability. Because this thing is such a good Pokemon. Like, no joke, this thing could be on team now and be so useful if it did not have that negative ability. Like, we already have access to Aqua Cutter. That is so good for us. Like, I don't even need Aqua Jet. This thing outspeeds on principle. Like, it outspeeds on principle. It doesn't need. Doesn't need focus energy. Acrobatics, because it's just a dirty attacker. It just is. It is just a rude attacker. Stun tank up to 34 gets Night Slash because it is a nightmarish attacker. See, that's the thing. Knockoff is a wonderful attacker, or a wonderful attack that can deal double damage once, and then you just spam Poison Tail. So I don't honestly feel like I need Night Slash. Like, I honestly do not feel like I need it. Poison Jab. Poison Jab. Poison Jab. Poison Jab. Superior in every way. Yes. Yes. Took me a few seconds to realize what I was saying. Forgive me, my brain stopped working for a few seconds. Wait, save. Because as I said, using rare candies kind of breaks the game. So let me save. Gosh, I'm tired. Once again, I did not sleep well last night. Just not been sleeping well. Not for any other reason than just the fact that I'm not sleeping well. Wait. I want to check the bubble for Rotorutor moves. And I also want to check Porygon Z for Rotorutor moves. And I want to check Tangoro for Rotorutor moves. And I haven't leveled Dondozo, the world's strongest rat. Your party is full. And there's no reason to level Parchrex yet. Okay, so I need to level these guys up. And I need to check the goons for Rotorutor moves. Wait, hang on. I gotta fix these guys. Like, I know the chances of me using these other people are slim to none. However, sure as the world I say this, I'm going to need them. And then they're not going to be ready to be used. And then I'm going to end up grabbing a Minun that has a adamant nature. And I'm going to swing a rat that is not ready. And then be embarrassed and lose my run because of it. You know what? No, thank you. I do not want to take that chance. I don't want to live in a world where I swing a rat that does not have a chance of survival. I'm afraid to use Discharge. I've burnt myself with Discharge before. Return. Hyper Fang versus Return. Would maximum love of a rat make it stronger? I mean, the answer to that is yes. If my rat loves me enough, it would become stronger. sentences that no one has ever said for 200. Oh no. Okay, there's something else I haven't done, and I think that is check the abilities of some of these Pokemon. Because I've kind of broke them off. Pangoro, Runaway, Final, Sandbell, Rat, Clear Body. Okay. Well, we've done that now. Pokeball, relearn. It already can learn Brick Break, which is fantastic and wonderful. Because now that means I have a fighting type move. Which means Quaquaval can murder people now. Just simply put, this Pokemon can and will destroy your family's lineage. Order delivery. Where? Is it in my mailbox? Because if it isn't, delivered in or at mailbox. Okay. Cool. Was that the only thing delivered? Oh, FedEx has the other package. Okay, so delivered to mailbox. Delivered to mailbox. And this is out for delivery. Okay, so 2 of my packages are in my mailbox. One of them is still at the place. One of them is in Indiana. And 2 of them are still being ordered. Cool. Okay. Fantastic and wonderful for me. Cool. Nasty plot. I kind of would like to plot nasty things. Just don't tell people. We'll keep it a secret between us. Me, the streamer, and you, the viewer. Pangoro. What things can Pangoro learn? It can learn to knock people off and to destroy their whole family lineage with the power of a bullet punch. Knock off a much better move than biting people. Objectively, I would rather knock someone off than bite them. Bullet punch. Honestly, over arm thrust. What is Pangoro's speed stat? I ask as I wonder if this thing can go anywhere fast. I feel like the answer to that is no, this thing cannot go anywhere fast. If it attempted to do that, I feel like it would probably suffer a heart attack. The idea of Pangoro trying to go anywhere would cause it to have a coronary. So I question if I should just teach it Hammer Arm, because it lowers its speed stat. But also I can teach this thing Low Sweep. And if it learns Low Sweep, it can then make other people just as slow as it, making others suffer its own existence. I mean, I kind of feel like making other people suffer a slow existence would also be, you know, an acceptable thing to do. I don't know. Low Sweep is a really good move. I like having speed control. Break Break allows me to break barriers. It's 75. I do lose some power. I could just keep it in my back pocket and get rid of Slash. Like, one thing that I do know about Pokemon is that speed control is paramount in this game. And I do not care what anyone says. If you control speed, you control the entire game. Mine has nothing it can learn from that. I'm afraid to even check. Can my rat learn something incredible? It cannot. Okay, so that's good to know. My rat is more useless than I thought. But that's fine. Well, not my... Well, I mean, my rat actually isn't useless. My rat is secretly a masterclass at terrifying. But we're not ready to have that conversation. I don't want to have that conversation. That conversation opens up a whole bunch of things that I don't want to get questioning. Did I skip somebody? I did. Okay, so the last one is Dondozo. We're going to give Dondozo a chance at redemption that it does not deserve. Firstly, Dondozo, do you learn a different ability? Dondozo can water absorb. You know what, Dondozo? Sure. Absorb water. You already are a water type, so sure. Just absorb your own kind. No, you're already in the water. You don't need... You learn nothing. So far, Dondozo is in the running for worst Pokemon ever. Like, I thought that this thing was potentially going to end up in the no box by itself. Dondozo is going to end up in a corner of the no box. Like, thus far, we have a lot of people who are embarrassments. But Dondozo is showing off that he deserves to be in the no box. Okay, so, team composition. We have some choices to make here. Because regardless of some weird decisions, so here's some interesting factoids. First and foremost, we do not have a fire type in our entire box. I don't know what kind of anti-fire spell we have decided to take, but we have managed to dodge fire typing like it is the plague. And I don't know how we've done this, but we have successfully done this. So kudos to us. Secondly, aside from that little factoid, we're kind of balanced in a way that I'm not entirely sure what to do with. Like, let's take a look at Pikachu. Like, surprisingly, Pikachu with Light Ball is sitting at a scary amount of power. Like, it definitely needs a better moveset, do not misconstrue me, but yeah, it can do stuff. Lilligant, with its ability of Effect Spore, and now almost 100 special attack with Quiver Dance, is kind of scary. Our ginormous Caparaja that now says, hey, I can double my speed if I use an item. It's trying to be fast. This elephant wants to go fast. Sentences that never should be said. Elephant goes zoom. Sawsbug, normally kind of frail, got heat proof. So I mean, we're not doing terrible, actually. in a strange, weird, roundabout way, we're okay. I mean, I don't think we're absolutely wonderful. I mean, Min Shao got Drain Punch and we got to switch it to Anger Point. I mean, now we have flinching, healing, and speed control on this thing. That is disgusting for us. And I have Punch Glove, which means Drain Punch is going to do more damage and it's not going to be able to make contact. And whenever we are able to evolve Dartrix, I'm thinking about taking it to its Ghost type, so we do not double dip into so we're not going to end up double dipping into the dang on fighting typing again, because we have way too many fighting typings, which is problematic. So yeah, I do think that we're going to have to try to get some. We're going to have to end up with a fighting type, or not fighting, a fire type eventually. Hopefully the randomizer does a little bit of, gives us a little bit of love, because our typings are a little bit one-sided, and I noticed this. We have a very, very scary weakness of fairy typing, because we carry so many dark types and so many fighting types. Now granted, we do carry quite a few steel types as well, and quite a few poison types. So I mean, we don't not have counters to fairy, but at the same time, our best Pokemon, like Quaquaval, Min Shao, technically our Tyranitar, they all kind of get bodied by fairy. So it's not a good look. Technically, we also kind of have a fighting type weakness. Paparaja, Porygon, Tyranitar, Excadrill, Raticate, Aurorus, Pikachu. So I mean, we kind of do have some glaring weaknesses. Now granted, we do have coverages for those, but we desperately do need some more diversity. But yeah, whoops, I was going to say, we do need to make up our team now. Now granted, Lunala does kind of give us a lot of coverage here, but we can't just continue to lean too heavily into Lunala. Now granted, now that we do have Moonlight, we can kind of heal up a little bit, and we can lean a little heavier, but even at that, it's still risky. Okay, so let's do some team comp. We got Psychic, Ghost. I feel like Psychic Ghost. I mean, I know it's dangerous, but Quaquaval is good. It's so good. But Sand Spit makes us hurt ourselves. But if I don't even know if I have the item. I need to check if I have the goggles. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. They're goggles. But I don't think I have them yet. Like, that's the problem. I want to bring out Quaquaval. Problem is, I can't bring out Quaquaval. And I can't flip its ability because it requires me to shift off to hidden ability. So for now, I have to run Floatzel for my water type. As far as grass type goes, I can bring Sawsbuck. As far as my heavy hitter goes, I mean special attacking. Probably going to run my Pikachu. Technically, I could run Kadabra. I mean, it does have. But the thing is, I don't need another Psychic type. Could bring Stuntank. Would give me counters against fairy types. Do I have? What do I have right now? I mean, Minshao needs to be brought, of course. Okay, so this can heal. This heals. This heals. This heals. You do not heal. I mean, to be completely honest, because of purposes, Stuntank kinda could just come with. It kinda doesn't. I mean, it kinda doesn't hurt us, but it doesn't help us. We can't just run with this. I mean, it's not a bad team. Does it give me a glaring weakness? I don't think it does. If anything, it kind of balances out my weaknesses, I think. Let me look. So, Minshao weakness is Psychic Fairy. Fairy come out. Go to Stuntank. Stuntank block. Ground type come out. Can switch to Floatzel or Sawsbuck. Fire come out for Sawsbuck, Floats will take it. Electric type come out for Floatzel, Sawsbuck come out. Fire type come out. Technically Sawsbuck can handle himself, but Floats will come out. Yeah, I mean, it kind of just balances out. So yeah, I think this team is relatively good. Let me go check some items. I do know that we have, I could get black glasses. I could get black glasses to Stuntank to boost knockoff. I kinda would rather give it. Hang on, where's my punch glove? No, sorry, I meant to go to Minshao. Okay. And then let's see. Anything else? Because we're going to the SS Man. How about Berry Pouch? one Pokemon on team does not have. Well, I mean, I give Cytrus to Stuntank. And I can technically give Cytrus to Floatzel. Who does not have something now? Technically Lunala and Saltbuck. What does Saltbuck have right now? I mean, it has Heat Proof. Has Horn Leech, Return, Jump Kick, Leech Seed. I mean, do I have that one item? I don't think I have it. I was just trying to see if I had the big root, but I don't have the big root. Hey, what is up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to get items on some Pokemon right now, and I think we'll get the Silk Scarf. And then for Lunala, could give it a spell tag. There's Ghost type. Not a lot of decent choices right now for items. I mean, we could just also give it a Citrus Berry. Just because that would just be good. Okay, I think that's our item, so we're going to run as we go into the SSN. That gives us 3 Citrus Berries, gives us Punch Glove, it gives us Light Ball, and it gives us a Silk Scarf. I think that'll be what we go into the SSN with. I feel like we got a pretty decent team going into it. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Go ahead and save. That way no shenanigans goes on. So how's it going today, Kirby? You doing good today? Let's get back to where we gotta go. I'm doing pretty decently. Just sitting here waiting for package delivery. I have a lot of stuff that's being delivered today. Plus, I technically need to go do dishes, but I'm kind of putting it off. I knew I needed to get my string done today, so I'm going to do that first, and then I'll go do the dishes. Everything needs to get done. Okay, so SSN. Okay, I feel good about this team. I feel okay about this team. I feel good. And you know what? I feel good about it. I feel good about it. We'll run it there. Okay. You got the ticket. Okay, so speedrun SSN, double battle number 1. You enjoying this warm weather? that did so much damage. Okay, so I need to get out of here and shout. Especially we are in a dangerous spot. And shall needs to get out of here. Yes. No, it's Oh, this might be it. Oh, there's all this in the Dartrix down. Nala healed. Okay, my berries are coming in super clutch right now. No! Aha! Okay. Well, welcome back to the beginning of the game. I'm so glad that we're here. Well, well, welcome to round number 8. And like I was so calm and I put so much work into that run. Like I was trying so well with that. It was such a mid run. I was trying to make the best of it. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like it was a great run, but I was making the best of it. And we were doing decent with it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't a great run, but we were doing okay. But, I mean, it is what it is. Back to the beginning we go. It's okay. Things happen, and you know what? It's okay. Because if we did it in one and done, I feel like, honestly, it just wouldn't be fun. Like, honestly, part of the thing is the journey to get there. It's okay. I mean, yeah, it's a little disheartening, but at the same time, I had a feeling that this run was not it. Oh yeah, I think that was all the code. Shout out to Toxic, YOWOP, Easy Catch, Dexall, Team Preview. I think that was all the codes. There's something I'm forgetting. I'm not remembering. If I'm forgetting it. Duh. Starter preference. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It doesn't really matter. Let's go. Sinnoh. Okay. I mean, I'll be completely honest. I was trying to make the best of that run, but the ability pools that we were getting and the encounters that we were getting, it was all just really mid. Like, we were getting worse stuff than what we would have gotten if we were playing the game regularly, if that made sense. Like, that whole entire run, like, we may have gotten 3 Pokemon that was better than standard grade. And that shows just how bad that run was. And I was skating through making the best of bad situations. So on one hand, I was upset that we lost. On the other hand, I felt like eventually we would have lost to something really bad. And it would have been one of those situations where it would have been unavoidable. Okay, let's take a look at our starters. That is awful. That also is awful. Yay. We are starting with an Armaldo. Oh, Lord help me. Starter selection. Okay, let's take a look at our Armaldo. Sweet Belle Armaldo. Well, I can tell you this. We might be starting over into run number 9 instantly. This is not great. Oh, good! Oh, good. Oh, good. The only way we win this is if this thing doesn't have a natural attack. Which it looks like it might not have an attack move. However, this might be the worst battle of all time. Because I can't damage it. And it just keeps raising its defense. My physical attack is higher than my special attack. And I have a physical attacking move, but I dare not use it because it's raised its defense to +5. Oh no, I am wrong. It has an attacking move. It just chose not to. We will lose this fight. Goody for us. We will. We will get to go on to number 10. You know what? Number 10 is a good... Wait, no. That was number 7. This is 8. We'll get to go on to number 9. 9 is not a good number. But we're going on to it right now. Fantastic and wonderful for us. Welcome to run number 9. You know what? It's better to get it out of the way. Fantastic and wonderful. Run number 9. Run number 9. The world is inhabited by Pokemon. Question to anyone who's watching, what Pokemon would you want to pet? What is the one Pokemon you would pet? Got a good feeling for run number 9? I mean, number 9 could be the one. Kirby, what Pokemon would you want to pet? Yeah, you know, like you see it on the side of the road and it's like, I have to pet this thing. Okay, take your time. That is fine, take your time. I gotta enter all the passwords again. Easy catch. Password. Shout out to toxic. W-O. Either a Diglett or whatever is the most poison Pokemon? Why? Bragging rights? Probably coughing. Why? Bragging rights, sure. I mean, at least you didn't take this somewhere weird. Okay, so team preview. Shout out to Toxic. Why y'all? Dexol. Easy catch. I think that's everything. Okay, so where do I want to start? Not Sinnoh, it's cursed. Let's go Galar. Because if I see a wild Pokemon on the side of the road, it's most likely have rabies. I mean, that's not true. In Pokemon lore, I mean, Pokemon that's on the actual side of the road, you know, is most likely a companion Pokemon. Now, if you're, like, in actual, like, outside of towns and such, there's a chance that wild Pokemon could, but if they're in actual towns and cities and such, there's a good chance that it's a person part of Pokemon or an actual Pokemon that is used to, you know, being in towns, you know. You know, in Pokemon lore, Pokemon have been known to actually work in shops and such. Work alongside people. Serious answer would be a Cyndaquil. Honestly, facts, I could see a Cyndaquil being a real good one to pet. Ooh, that is a wild device. Oh, Double! I love Double! Oh, Caparaja came back to me! Oh, I want to choose Caparaja so bad! But I love Double! I love Double so much! I gotta choose Double. Double is my boy! Like, I know that Double, no one takes it seriously, but Double is my boy. I don't like the fact that it has suction cup. It will carry us through Run 9. No, it won't even carry us through this battle because this is evil. They countered me. They countered me so hard. They put me up against something that I have 4 times resisted against, and that is super effective against me. Run 10, ladies and gentlemen, right off the bat. They showed me one of my favorite Pokemon in the entire game. Like, okay, I'll admit, choosing a normal type was stupid. But at the same time, I love that Pokemon so much. It is such a good Pokemon. Like, maybe not at the beginning of the game, but there was no reason for me to think that they were going to have a legendary Pokemon at the very beginning of the game that would hard counter me. You know what? Run 10 is a good, even number. And maybe that's what it's been waiting for, is an even number. Okay, so, you know what, we're gonna just stick as red. I mean, it's Red's game, we'll stay as red. So shout out to Toxic. Like, the sad part is, I was expecting us to get through Misty and, all the other stuff today. And thus far, we haven't even got past anything yet. So, yeah, we're doing great. I feel bad. Like, I legitimately do feel bad. I'm just gonna choose my favorite region in hopes that it actually blesses us. We're gonna go Kalos. I didn't change from red. We didn't go, we chose my favorite region. And we're gonna see if this actually blesses us this time. And the number is 10. Can you save a point before you choose Pokemon? Save each shovel of game setup. So the answer to that is no. So technically, if the game ends, if I lose at any point, I have to do the whole setup every time. Because I have to do the whole setup each time. Because, like, I mean, I could save at this point, right here, before I choose Pokemon, but I have to restart the entire run every time, which includes the whole randomize. Like, that is the whole point, is that I have to restart everything, includes a fresh randomizer. Oh, this is already looking bad. Walking Weight came back to me! Okay, this could be huge. So, for those of you who did not see, the run that we lost, the one that was kind of mid, we got a Walking Weight, but it had Fairy Aura, which meant that it nerfed itself. Now, usually Walking Weight is an absolute unit of a Pokemon. If this Pokemon gets any ability that doesn't nerf itself, this thing is an absolute unit. This thing can hard carry through most of the game. So we're gonna try and see. And it landed in the Froakie slot, which is my favorite starter. The only way that this gets bad is if it just chooses to nerf itself. Walking Weight. Super effective moves can't miss and are boosted by 20%. This thing is disgusting. Does it have an attack move? It gets Twister. I mean, that's all it needs. Right now, that is all it needs. The only thing that can stop me is if my opponent has a Fairy-type Pokemon. Then I will not be able to hit them. There's no way this game will do that to me. There's just no way. It's a Cranianos. That's fine. That is fine. We might have legs. Okay, we might have a run. Pancho. 5 p.m. Never. Okay, so Fatal Precision Walking Weight. Yeah, that is huge. So as long as I hit super effectively, I get a 20% boost and I never miss. So I can hit with a move that has low percentage rate and I still will hit as long as it's a super effective move. Okay, let me go ahead and get my fishing rod. Go ahead and get the package. Oh, holy crap. The package I literally just ordered today just shipped. Okay. I was not expecting that to have already shipped. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go and get my rare candies. I don't want to get too ahead of myself and say, yeah, we're going to have a wonderful run this time. But, I mean, we got a walking weight that is just broken. So I feel pretty good. But then again, I had a Regigigas that was amazing before, so I don't want to jinx myself. Yes, bring out the walking wake. Walking wake doesn't look happy. That's okay. Walking wake physical are special. Cannot remember. This thing is strange. It is very special. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I could not remember really. Let's go and switch to modest nature. Okay. Wanted to remember, but I couldn't. Because my brain is bad. Go up here, grab my, repel. Oh, I have so many doctor's appointments tomorrow. It's annoying. I gotta have blood work and I gotta have my eye doctor's appointment. Let's go see the professor, return his package. Thank you for raising my package. Now I'll give you the Pokedex, which you'll never fill up because it's impossible. Here, fill this up. It's an impossible task. Please tell me what my grandson's name is. Okay, so I want to get back and go up there first and get the Dex nav so I can be able to do Dex encounters. Wait, have a coffee, take this TV! Get a repeller off. Fantastic. Wait! I got some items for you, sir. Alright, so we're gonna get our encounters for the starting areas. I'm gonna try to get us caught up a little bit But then I probably need to get the dishes done. I got so much stuff I have to do today. Because I have so many packages that are being delivered today. And I have so many things I have to do because I gotta get things set up. And I gotta get furniture built today. And things put up. Not that I don't want to stream longer, but I do have things I have to do. And I also haven't eaten today. And it is 12. But I can stream for a bit longer. I mean, who needs food, right? Food is unnecessary in the grand scheme of things. Who needs food when I have Pokemon? Okay, let's do some encounters, because that seems fun. Fun and fantastic for us. Okay, so encounter. Dexnav. Okay, so I don't love a lot of these encounters, to be completely honest. Check nighttime. Time encounter. Night. I'm gonna be kind of picky because I'm tired of losing. Like after a while, you lose so many times. Like, man, I wish I could stop. I mean, I've seen Pokemon I would like to get on my team for this encounter. Just because of how good it would be. I'm going to try to run it. I don't know if it'll actually give it to you, but it does good. Okay, so it's not the one that I wanted, but it is a good encounter. Depending on ability, it might be a really good encounter. So, not so good for Brock, really good for Misty, actually. Then again, as far as Brock goes, Walking Lake kinda goes in and just walks on Brock. So, I'm not entirely terrified of Brock. Toxtricity. Solar power. That is not it, Chief. Not it for that. Well, okay. It is not what I'd love to see. Okay, next. Grabby McGrabs. Is that old Rod? No, it's a good Rod. Dang it. I was gonna try. I thought Yveltal was old Rod. If it was, I was gonna try, but it was not. Nighttime. Is this gonna be nighttime deck again? Venusaur would look really good right about now. Shaman. Double came back. What about daytime again? Is there any better picks on day? I mean, Berserker is not bad. Doubles during their day. Cynical would be terrible. I don't want crap volatile though. But I may roll daytime just because. If I get one of the others, it'd be nice. Berserker, I'll take it. Berserker is a water type resist and it's a good Pokemon version. Technically. And also it's just a really good Pokemon in general. And it's a Pokemon I'll get to use very often. So I like it. just sound moves, boost sound moves. It does not have any sound moves. It is a physical attacker. So it's kind of a nothing burger ability for us. Okay, so Dex Nav. Porygon Z is trying to come back home for us. Magnezone. We don't really need another steel type. Lugia is here. That would be interesting to see come home to roost. Nighttime. Shaman is here again. Flapple, Delphox, Iron Valiant, Lugia is here again. Honestly, I think we just roll Nighttime for this. Kinda just looks like Nighttime.net. Iron Valiant showed up. Yeah, Iron Valiant for our team. Will not complain about Iron Valiant. I mean, oof. Yeah, no. Our team's looking kinda wild right now. Iron Valiant with Heavy Metal. That's not a negative ability, but it's not a positive ability. So, I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. I'd rather take a nothing ability than a negative ability. So, yeah, good for us. We do have a Rod, but I'm going to wait until we do Route 21 first. Okay, Pokemon catches here. It is not daytime, 100,000% not day. It is obviously nighttime, because daytime had nothing but absolute disgust. Hilariously enough, Dartrix is back, and Drillbur from the last decent run we had. Sandy Shocks from one of our runs is back as well. Let's see who's gonna pop up. Swamp. I mean, I didn't need another fighting type, but, I mean, I'll take it. Sawk is not a Pokemon that I get to use very often, so, I mean, I'm not going to be mad about it. It's a unique Pokemon. It works really well into Brock, so I'm not going to be upset. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, let me take a look at Sawk. What could this thing possibly have? Synchronoise. I mean, I'm not going to be upset about it. And now we do our fishing encounter here. Fishing rod, old rod, because it's the only thing we can do here. Pokemon is on hook, and that Pokemon is strangely enough, a Voltorb. I mean, quick special attacker against Misty. I mean, it's another electric type. Definitively, we have a very strange ground type weakness. I mean, a hard ground type weakness. Berserker, Toxtricity, and Voltorb. All weak to ground. The only thing preventing us from having a stalwart ground type weakness is Walking Leap. Voltorb, what is your ability? Water Veil, preventing burn. Very strange. Very strange team mechanic we have going on here. You know what? Let's go ahead and level everybody up. Actually, you know what? No, let's not do that yet. Because we got one more. Oh, we got a few more members that we can grab. We have Route 2. We have the Forest. We have Diglett Cave. And we have Pewter City. would have liked to have had a Mankey. I mean, I know it's another fighting type, and we are kind of burning hot for fighting types. But to be completely fair, I don't mind it. Let me go ahead and do this, because I always forget to do this. It's the puzzle battle. And if I remember to do it now, I won't have to come back. And if I remember to sell off some of these candies before I do that, then I'll also do that beforehand too. So Aron, Yellow, Starry. Oh, goodness gracious. Run number 10 is strange. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that it is not a very strange run. But it honestly feels like it could, with a few more Pokemon, have the highest potential than any run that I've had yet. But at the same time, it also could be the one that has the most missteps, because it already has a severe weakness. So a little bit of Uncle facts. I've been playing Pokemon since 1995. Meaning, as of this year, I've been playing Pokemon for 35 years? Because I'm about to turn... No, I've been playing Pokemon for 31 years, so I'm about to turn 36. 31 years. Yeah, 31 years. No, Pokemon came out in 1994. No, it came out in 1995, I think. Goodness, I can't remember. To the US. Japan got it earlier. We got it. Okay, I need to refill my bottle. Okay, so I'm doing things in a little bit better order. Because now I have the infinite vial. And I'm going to go ahead and level up my team. Probably also need to go ahead and get this set up nature-wise. Yeah, we're doing things in a better order this time. It's almost as if my brain is functioning better. Slightly. Don't hold me. Shockwave. Okay. No, that's not. Okay, good. Like, I swear I'm smart. It's just my memory is bad. Do not want Scratch. Scratch does not help me. Payday does not help me. At least not in game. Low speed control apps. Free hit movement, I'll take that. 2 hour mark. Counter I don't use. Voltorb learns Sonic Boom, absolutely. Airy Impulse. Sure, why not? Shockwave, absolutely. Voltorb must learn Rollout. There's no real purpose in it, it's not physical. Must learn Screech. Screech sharply lowers defense. Tackle. Okay, we're all level 15. Okay, so let me go sell some of these candies real quick. Because having money ahead of time is absolutely wonderful and fantastic to us. Okay, now let's get some. That way we can be able to make sure that we don't lose to unfortunate circumstances. And let's go ahead and get our some more candies. So what we're going to do is make sure we are at decent level. Oh. Okay. So let's go ahead and save. Alright, so we got our next encounter tables up ahead. So we got only 4 more encounters left. I'm feeling pretty decent. Just definitely need to get. What do I actually need? I need not to get another ground type weakness. That's what I need. And I need to get not another fighting type. Let's see what I can get. So, as much as I love Porygon Z, I need it to stay the heck away. Let's check nighttime. See if Porygon Z can go away. Okay, so Porygon Z left. Mimikyu would actually be great. Hoopa would be great. Either of those would kind of fix our issue. Actually, Shinx would actually cause us to have more issues. Shaman would actually help us because we don't have a grass type. Do we? No, we don't. We don't. Grass type would also help us immensely. Let's roll nighttime. Hope to goodness we don't get a typing that we don't need. Shinx was the one Pokemon I said we didn't need, and we actually just rolled it. Out of all the Pokemon that we could have used, we rolled the one we didn't need. There was so many in that route that we could have needed. And yet we got another ground type weakness. You know, it is what it is. Like, not only is Shank's absolute garbage tier, it just toppled our weakness into even worse areas. It's okay. We got 3 more encounters. Let's see if we can make up something. Okay, so Charger Bug we do not need. It would add to our ground type weakness again. Like, I need to stay away from ground type weakness like it is the plague at this point. Please do not. Craniados, that's ground type weakness. Tapu Lele would be fantastic for us. Double would be fantastic for us. Technically, Finnegan is a ground type weakness, and Cyndaquil is ground type weakness. But we do not have a fire type. So technically, those would be acceptable ground type weaknesses. Technically. Charger Bug is also a ground type weakness, and is not acceptable. Technically, Mandibuzz would counter our ground type weakness. So, Excavalier would be another ground type weakness. So, if we roll this, we're kind of in risky territory, but I need to see about either getting one of the fire types, and I got the worst thing possible in. Another electric type. It has Valiant Shield. That does not help me. So the run that had legs is becoming a cursed artifact. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the problem. Don't you show me the fire type now. Don't you dare. Now you're just being rude about it. Okay, we got 2 more encounters. Within these 2 encounters, something has to happen. Like, the good news is, we still have Walking Weight. Walking Weight can and will walk right through. Because as long as I am super effective against that man, and I will be, I will destroy him. It's just how that's going to work. Like, we can guarantee that that is how that entire thing is going to work. Now, just because I am curious, I am going to take a look at Shanks. It has Stakeout, and this thing does have Valiant Shield, which is kind of hilarious. I mean, technically, I think Shanks can evolve right now, and it could potentially... You can evolve at 15. Can we go to 15, or are we stuck at 14? Am I dumb? We can go to 15. Technically, this thing could go to a second stage Pokemon, which would make it technically better than Voltorb. Like, that doesn't mean it's good, it makes it better than Voltorb. Which is not great, but better than Voltorb is something. Like, can you taste the copium that I am using right now? Baby doll eyes. I'll take that. Because I need all the help I can get right now. Okay. Bless me. Do something. Show me that there is hope. Have the ability Earth Eater. Show me that this was not a mistake. Actually, don't have Earth Eater. Because if you have Earth Eater, that means I can't evolve you. That would actually destroy me right now. Photosynthesis. Boost highest stat in the sun. Okay. That is interesting. You're still a ground type weakness. But don't I have someone who sets up the sun? Or am I crazy? No, I have somebody who boosts special attack by 50% in the sun. I don't have anybody who sets up the sun. However, I'm getting a very strange sun team. What do I make of that? Okay, I got a future sun team. Okay, I don't know what to do about it, but we are the future owner of a sun team. Stop showing me the Pokemon that I should have gotten. It's just rude. At this point, it's just rude of you. To show me the things that I desperately needed to have seen later. Okay, this is the boss fight. I have Sunny Day on this Pokemon. I can set up the sun. Wait. I forgot that I have Sunny Day. I forgot that I have Sunny Day. Don't make me fall asleep. That is actually just rude. Let's switch out. Your wish does not come true. And with that, we beat the, yeah, we beat that, which is even better. Because now we have the Never Fail. Ah, fantastic and wonderful. It's such a weird team. I have a I have a Sun team that I never asked for. Now I really need a fire type. Open. It's going to toxic me. I know it is. See, nope, it is. I almost got scared because I forgot I was ready. Alright, so we got 2 more encounters. We beat up this guy, and we got our last 2 encounters when we face off against Brock. And then I just walked. Well, we gotta take. Oh, Terrakion. I mean, it's too bad that I'm walking here. Get it? Because I'm walking. I don't apologize for the joke. I don't. Alright, time changer. Okay. Alright, we can take a look inside this cave. We get to look, or we get to get the TM first. Get Thief. Okay. Daytime encounters. A Breedlove would be good for us. Primarana would be good for us. Granted, we need... The way my team is set up, we need a fire type. Like, I literally have a Sun team. We ain't gonna get a fire type from here. It's just not happening. The best that we can hope for is to score a decent Pokemon from the game. So let's just see what we roll. Survey says Lapras. Lapras ain't a bad Pokemon. Alright, we got one more encounter. That's actually a clear save. Take the Mystic Water from it. Hey, that's early access to Mystic Water. Let's go. That's good. That's good. Alright. Turn to Repel back on. We got one more encounter. One more encounter before we dog walk Brock. And Falkner subsequently. Okay, so encounter table. It is not daytime. Maybe it is nighttime. My goodness, it's not nighttime either. Let me check that daytime counter table again. Wow, they are both pretty awful. I mean, we're just gonna roll and see what we get. I mean, both are pretty bad, not gonna lie. Making the best of a bad situation here. So, okay, here's what we're gonna say. We get an egg encounter immediately after the draw, and then and we get one, two. We get about 4 more encounters before Misty. Technically, our team is in pretty decent position to take on Misty. Like, Walking Wake kind of just dog walks her because he can kind of just go in there. Sap Sipper, that's actually really good for us. We resist grass all day, all night. Now we get boosted when we get hit by it. So that kind of just is absolutely terrifying. That kind of is a hard Erica counter, which we've never made it to Erica. So I mean, it's no massive big deal for that. But I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Tomorrow is Friday, so there will be no stream for tomorrow. So we will be picking this up probably on Monday. And yeah, I will see y'all again on Monday. If you like the stream, feel free to like it. If you dislike it, feel free to dislike. Leave me comments, let me know what you would like to see in the future. And